Well, now you know the truth, the real reason that Justin Trudeau backed off on his key election promise from 2014. Now, the promise was to shake up the way we vote by changing our electoral system to get rid of first past the post, a system that, well, worked fine when there were only two parties in Canada. Well, Trudeau did the math and realized that changing it to a more proportional and democratic system could mean trouble for Canada's natural governing party, as the Liberals like to call themselves. Yep, the numbers didn't add up, so that commitment was just tossed aside. After all, if it doesn't work in their favor, why do it? So much for principled politics. Now, let's take a look at the numbers from Monday's vote. Keep these in mind. 33.1, that's the percentage of Liberal votes. 34.4, that's the percentage of Conservative votes. 67, that's the percentage of votes cast against the Liberals. 66, that's the percentage of Canadians who, well, actually voted. So, with only a third of the vote, from only 2/3 of eligible voters, Trudeau gets to form another government. And that's the lowest number ever. Ever. Now, except for the Bloc, it was a night for losers. Trudeau lost his majority. Scheer lost Quebec and could not break through in Ontario. And Singh lost his shirt. Although the NDP leader was the happiest of the bunch. Why is this man dancing? It's called balance of power. And right now, until they can't play together any longer, Singh and his dippers will punch well above their weight. Trudeau promises that everyone needs to work together. He has no choice. Was he somewhat humbled? Hard to say, but he did offer this.
I think Canadians sent the clear message that they expect their leaders to work together on the big issues that matter to them.
So while Canadians didn't fire him, his job review didn't really go that well. And it remains to be seen if this new Trudeau is just lipstick on that proverbial pig. Well, many in the West say they now feel more alienated than ever, and there is growing talk of separation.
At this point, with Trudeau winning once again, I'm not against it because without Alberta, Ontario, Quebec would be toast anyway. We give them so much of our money.
Yep, separation makes perfect sense for a landlocked province like Alberta. You see, we've been there before. The first Trudeau Prime Minister, Pierre, brought in a policy called the National Energy Program in 1980, which gave Ottawa more control and taxation over the oil industry. Now, if you think the West is angry now, back then it was absolutely livid. We survived, and we will survive once again after all the election hysteria dies down and life gets back to normal. We also survived 2 referendums, and now that the Bloc is back, don't mistake that for any surge in support for separation. But with the full backing of the CAQ, Quebecers were given another chance to flex their muscle, however misguided that might be. And it will make François Legault even more determined than ever to suck all those additional powers from Ottawa. Expect a lot of Quebec-Ottawa head-butting. Yes, Virginia, the nation is divided. Regionalism rears its head in every debate. What about me is echoed from sea to sea. Who can yell the loudest? Competing interests, competing visions. I've always maintained that Canada is a solution in search of a problem. Despite everything, I still believe we are the solution, however messy that might be. And let us hope that next time Canadian politics do not take another page from the Americans and their scorched earth approach to power. Can we please get back to a civilized debate on the issues that matter most to Canadians and try to avoid all that nastiness? And finally this week, just moving away from politics to something else we just shake our heads at, roads. We all know that the highways are so much better south, east, and west of Quebec. And we are pretty sure that the climate doesn't become dramatically worse at the Quebec border. So this week, the Ministry of Transport announced it has hired a company to actually study why our asphalt sucks so much. We all have our suspicions about the planned obsolescence of Quebec roads, the brown envelopes, the wink-wink approach to road maintenance. At least now we should get some real answers. Is it just neglect? Is it bad work, bad asphalt? They say the first step to recovery is recognizing there is a problem. And unlike our fractured politics, it is something we can pretty much all agree on. You know all about the road to hell and all those intentions. I'm Barry Wilson. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you like what you see, please share it. And don't forget to check out our weekly poll on Facebook. We want to know what you think.